Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn, Pisces, love energy for September. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. And I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I had to get rid of something there. All right, we have engagement. We have chemistry. We have soulmate. Oh my goodness. And we have retreat. Wow. There is a strong connection between the two of you. All right. We have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. All right. So, right down the middle between the two of you, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So for some of you, there could be somebody that is very attracted to you. And they have a lot of feelings for you. This also could be that if you are in a kind of new relationship with somebody, that this person has stronger feelings for you than they're letting on. It doesn't necessarily mean, secret admirer, that you don't know who they are, but there could be somebody that is really feeling that connection with you. That's really feeling that there is a strong connection between the two of you. And if the two of you are together, and maybe it's time for the two of you to get away on a little staycation, vacation, a little retreat. And maybe that is where this person lets the other person know how strong their feelings are, and that could result in your relationship going to a higher level. It could be more of a commitment. We had that one fall out. The Prince of Swords reversed. The Prince of Swords upright can mean scattered energy, but with it reversed, I feel like that, to me, that represents that feeling confident, not having any questions. Pisces doesn't have any questions about how they feel about Capricorn. We have Six of Wands, success and victory. Feeling confident. That's what I was just saying, as I feel like Pisces feels confident in their feelings towards Capricorn. We have Five of Wands. Now we have this going back and forth. Now I feel like this going back and forth could be on whether Pisces wants to express themselves. I feel like that sort of represents the secret admirer, where it's like Pisces is like, I really feel confident about Capricorn, but I'm not really sure. Do I say something? Do I not say something? Am I saying too much? Am I not saying enough? I'm really excited. I feel like that Five of Wands is sort of that back and forth within themselves on how much do they tell Capricorn, how much do they show Capricorn. And it may be a little, they've been thinking about this a lot. They're ready to start something new. They've been almost like Pisces is dreaming about it. Pisces are kind of, they kind of, not all of them, but Pisces can be a dreamer, kind of fantasy, living in that fantasy world, of having this, romantical, maybe they're dreaming about or thinking about having this romantical getaway. Maybe Pisces wants to plan a retreat, wants to plan a getaway with Capricorn, and they want to make it magical. They want to make it special. There may be other people that are, people that are talking, behind Pisces' back, or saying, oh, you shouldn't do this, you're pushing it, but I feel like Pisces, you need to do what you feel. Okay, that's exactly what I was starting to say, is that you need to go ahead and do what you feel is right. and being confident in your choices. We also have the infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. And we have the Prince of Wands, ready to take action. So I feel like Pisces is a dreamer, and he's, you know, he or she is thinking about things. They want to do things. They want to set something new up, maybe set this retreat up. They're going back and forth with how much do they express themselves to Capricorn, because they don't want to scare Capricorn away, because Capricorn can be a little, you know, Capricorn is definitely a slower mover. You know, not every Capricorn, but, you know, in general, I feel that Capricorn is a little more like careful, a little more, you know, not really gonna, like, part of you wants to rush into it and live in the fantasy, but then there's also the part that's like, well, I don't know, I'm not the best at letting my walls down, so not really sure. So I feel like this card, Seven of Wands. Okay, there we go. Now it feels right. All right, we have Seven of Wands. She's kind of making her home. She's doing her thing. She's setting up her wand. She's feeling happy. She's got a smile. She's got a fireplace going on. There's a little birdie peeking in the window. We have Ten of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. That could represent Capricorn. We have Three of Cups. We have the Lord of Shadows, which is the Death card. We have the High Priestess. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. I don't know, can you see that? I can't really see. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. So you both have Five of Wands, kind of going back and forth with stuff. Let's see, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, so progression within a relationship. In the middle here, we have the Lord of Shadows, and that is the Death card. So transformation, transition, which is, I think, why we have this moth here, because that is something that transforms. Also, it's about letting go of things. Letting go of the old, ready to open up and let in the new, which I feel like is Pisces. The High Priestess is listening to that inner voice. I feel like Capricorn, because we have this Ten of Wands, like Capricorn is learning to let go of things and to let Pisces in. Capricorn is still kind of going back and forth with things. Kind of was moving along, you know, getting there, but hasn't quite gotten there. And I think that that's why Pisces is holding back, because they know that Capricorn still has some stuff going on here. But I do feel like with this line in between here, I do feel that Capricorn has a strong connection with Pisces. But like I said, Capricorn kind of holds back a little. Capricorn kind of has some things that they're dealing with. But I do feel that, you know, Capricorn is feeling that connection, you know, possibly that soulmate connection with Pisces, but Capricorn is a little bit slower about letting walls down, because Capricorn still has some things that they have to let go of. But I feel like Capricorn wants to be happy. They want to move forward. They want to let those walls down. They want to put the work and the effort in. They feel like Pisces is, you know, that their person, you know, because this is the High Priestess is right next to the soulmate. So I feel like for Capricorn, like, yeah, you're feeling that, but that almost may be an overwhelming feeling for you, because you're almost like scared of that feeling, because you're like, okay, you know, I want to, but then I'm not sure, because I feel like this, you know, Five of Wands, the back and forth, Capricorn is going like, yeah, I really want to, but yeah, I'm really kind of worried that it might happen, because, you know, these things have happened before in relationships, or, you know, like Capricorn has that back and forth. It's almost like you're overthinking it. And if you're overthinking it, then that's almost going to like stop you from doing it. So it's like almost like going with the flow and just not overthinking it and just letting things happen. And then Pisces is like, I don't know, like I'm really excited and I know that this person is the one and I want to do all this, but I don't want to overwhelm Capricorn. So I feel like that's sort of what's going on. Like you're both going back and forth about things. And that can be scary when you're in a relationship, you know, you're like, oh, I don't know. Like if it's a newer relationship, I feel like this is a newer relationship, you know, something that, you know, hasn't, you know, that's just started or been like 6 months or maybe like a year into it, or, you know, like it's not something that's, you know, a 20-year relationship. All right, so those all fell out. This 5 of Cups came upright. So you know, and again, I feel like that's why Capricorn like is still like looking at the 3 cups that are spilt here, but there's 2 cups here, 2 of Cups, 2 cups. There's a relationship that, you know, Capricorn needs to start focusing on that and not holding on to, you know, whatever those things are that happened with other relationships, or like letting that go. 10 of Wands. Capricorn still has a little ways to go. Like she's, you know, climbing this to this point here. She's still got a little bit farther to go. Still got a little bit ways to go. But Capricorn's getting there. And I think Pisces is like really excited and wants to already be at the top of the mountain there. But, you know, Pisces is really excited, but knows that there's still a little bit more to go for Capricorn until they're at that point. All right. Let's see. But I feel that Capricorn's ready to put the work in, because that's what the King of Pentacles is he's patient and ready to put the work in and will hang in there. And this has been delayed. Yeah, the Page of Swords. It's been delayed, you know, held back a little bit for Capricorn. Being strong, being confident, ready to move forward, ready to take charge, you know, for Capricorn. I feel like that this is headed right towards, you know, Pisces, ready to be strong and to let Pisces in. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, aces are new beginnings. Pentacles can also represent that physical connection that you're having between 2 people, and that there's a lot of physical attraction between the 2 of you. And obviously we have chemistry going on here. So there is a lot of chemistry and attraction going on between the 2 of you. Then on the Death card, we have the 10 of Wands again. So Capricorn has the 10 of Wands twice, meaning releasing those burdens, letting things go. Again, with the Death card, that is letting go of things that are we're holding on to things that are not good for us, but we need to let those go in order to transition and transform. High Priestess. Look at that, the Sun card, listening to your inner voice. You know inside what your answer is. You know what it is that you need to do. You know that there is a connection between you and Pisces. You're feeling happy, like this Sun right here in between the High Priestess, the soulmate, Pisces, you know, all of this positive energy here. 3 of Pentacles, ready to put the work in, ready to do what's needed. Reaching out, Knight of Cups, reaching out. It could be either way. It could be Pisces reaches out to Capricorn, or Capricorn reaches out to Pisces and say, yes, I'm ready for this 2 of Cups. I'm ready. I have hope. I have belief. You know, the Star card right on top of that. I'm feeling magical. I don't know why. That just came out. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups again, feeling happy, feeling positive, ready to put the work in, getting back to things. Pisces, feeling confident that this is their person. Success and victory, the Death card, letting go of things that no longer work, ready for transformation within this relationship, maybe ready to bring this to this relationship to a higher level, whether it's going from, being exclusive to moving in together to engagement to wedding, whatever that higher level of commitment is from where you are right now. Going back and forth, but knowing that, Pisces wants to let themselves be heard, and hanging in there, waiting for Capricorn and then ready to move forward. This is a new relationship. This could be that you've known each other for a long, like you might have known each other when you were kids, when you were younger. It could be, that you've kind of been friends for a long time, but now Pisces is ready to move this to a higher level of a relationship. This also could be, just Capricorn makes you feel young and like a kid and happy and have all these butterflies around, lots of thoughts, lots going on here. Pisces getting your own card here, feeling confident in what you're thinking. Maybe there are some things that you have not expressed, obviously, to Capricorn yet because you're kind of holding back. Not letting what other people have to say get in the way because you feel confident in what it is that you're feeling and you're ready to move forward. But, Pisces is still having a little bit of, they are worried a little bit about how Capricorn is going to respond to what it is that they have to say, or, maybe about this retreat that they're planning, or what their feelings are. They are a little worried about it. And then strength, you both have the strength card, being strong. I feel like it's almost like you help each other to be strong. Like you help each other to feel confident, because I feel like you complement each other very well. Like the needs of the other person. And I feel like Pisces is really good about being emotionally strong for Capricorn. And I feel like Capricorn needs that emotional strength from someone, And then we have being strong, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Like, I feel like Pisces is like, yeah, Capricorn's my 10 of Cups. And then we have the Magician on top of ready to take action. The Magician making it happen, making the magic happen, what is that formula? And again, we have the Infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. So I feel like there is such a beautiful, strong connection between the two of you, that I feel like you complement each other so wonderfully. Capricorn's got a few things that they need to release and let go of, but I feel like Pisces is there to support and to show Capricorn that they can let those walls down and let those things go, and that Pisces is there to support and be there to help. But Capricorn is a little bit slower. Pisces is a little faster. Capricorn's a little bit slower, but I do feel that you're on the same page, and as time goes on, that you will become even closer and closer. Love this reading. Such a great reading. All right. I think we're just going to end it there. I really like, or maybe we'll close out with a Whispers of Love card, because we used the two different decks in the beginning. So we'll close out with a Whispers of Love. I love this reading. This is beautiful, magical. Magical. That's kind of the word that I feel describes this reading. It's beautiful to have the support of Pisces here in this reading. I just feel like Pisces is 1000% in for Capricorn, and will show Capricorn such beautiful things, almost things that you haven't even experienced before or you felt before with another person. All right, so let's close out with a Whispers of Love. We have this. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And then express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. All right, so being honest. So Capricorn has to make sure that, when you're talking with Pisces, that you are honest about your feelings and how you're feeling. because that's very important for that connection to be strong, and not just saying that you're fine when you're not fine, or not saying that, oh, everything's okay, but really there are maybe things that, you know, you're feeling, but you're not feeling confident in letting Pisces know, because you feel like that's letting a wall down. But I feel like letting those walls down is what brings this relationship closer together. And then, you know, little gifts, tokens of love. And that doesn't necessarily, I don't feel like, has to be, it's those little things that show that person that you care, like paying attention to what maybe their favorite flower is, and or making their favorite dinner for them, or knowing that they like to have candles lit around, you know, the home, and lighting those candles, or having a certain fragrance, like they like a certain fragrance, they pick that type of candle. Doing those little things really shows that other person and that you do care. So doing those things, showing each other, not only talking the words, but, you know, not only talk the talk but walk the walk, you know, doing those actions that also show that you care for that other person. And that helps to build this relationship stronger. I feel like this relationship here is a very strong and beautiful relationship, and I'm almost a little jealous. It's beautiful. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.